Hey guys, it's me, MonsterMath345 here. And in today's video, I'm actually going to, for the very first time since my Monster Energy resources have almost run dry, so to speak, I'm actually going to review a monster that I haven't done a review of in about 9 months. Sorry guys. Yeah, in about 9 months. It was October. It was October that I last did the review for it, and at the time, spoiler, it's actually Monsters Ultra Paradise. And at the time, Ultra Paradise it wasn't available in the UK. It had just launched in the USA, and I'd had it, maybe like once or twice because obviously it wasn't that accessible, and I loved it, and I was raving about it, and I was saying it was the best drink ever. So I just thought, now that this has been out in the UK since like since like February time, and that I've had it a lot more, I thought it actually might just be a nice idea to review this drink. Sometimes there's a difference whenever I review drinks that I haven't done in a lot, that's why when I review drinks that I have all the time, like the Ultra White, like the like a couple of the other kinds, like the normal Monster, and there's a difference between drinks on first impressions, which is what essentially my review of Paradise was. But yeah, so I just thought it would be nice to review this drink. As you can see, I know it's a bit of a running theme with all my videos now, but I keep saying that I've got this big gap in my teeth, and time basically keeps going by, and the dentists still aren't doing certain procedures, and they're only seeing like 6 people a day compared to like 60 people a day. So it's kind of up in the air, and I still have this gap in my mouth. In fact, funny story, there was I was at my at my job yesterday, and there was like a young girl and her mum and dad, and she was so nice, and she was chatting about like the craft stuff that she was buying, and we were having a really good time. But at the end of the chat, she was just like, just before they left, she was just like, do you know you don't have any teeth there? And her mum was so mortified, and like I felt really bad because like she grabbed her by the mouth and like apologized to me profusely, and I'm sure she probably got in trouble for it. But obviously kids just say what's on their mind. I was that exact child, so I felt so bad, but it made me realize like I really need this fix. I see it in the thumbnails, I see it like in the mirror. I feel that list whenever I'm talking to customers. I just want it gone at this stage, but we'll see what happens. I do understand, even though I have worked during the whole crisis, I do get that the likes of the dentists and the places like that, they are scared. Everybody's scared of coronavirus, and I definitely wouldn't hold it against anybody, but I just really need this tooth fixed because I'm sick and tired of saying this will hopefully be the last time that I'll have this gap in my teeth whenever I do a video. But anyway, so Monster Ultra Paradise, it is whenever it first was released, I remember people said there was apple, kiwi flavors. There was a slight hint of cucumber in the flavor note, and one of the things about Ultra Paradise is that, spoiler alert, I'm a massive fan of it. It's my favourite Monster Energy drink out there. I have it more regularly than any of the other drinks. Ultra, or Ultra, which is sugar free, or like the full sugar ones. I've basically cut down my energy drink use because of my teeth being bad, and because of another infection I got here. I've cut down my energy drink use to 1 a day, and most of the days I end up drinking this. So it has like it kind of like it's that sort of appley, fresh, intense fruit flavored energy drink that you've always wanted, but there hasn't really been that many in the market until Paradises came out. Obviously it's got the most beautiful can, it's got the whole Paradise thing going on. I feel like if it wasn't for COVID-19, this would have been like the drink of the summer. And maybe, obviously for me it still was the drink of the summer, but like I just feel like it's such a good drink, and it's got such a summery vibe to it that it's just perfect for that lovely warm summer night drink. But like we do sell it in work, and I have seen that it sells very well. So it's one of those things that it's just a really good solid energy drink. It's not, there's nothing in the market like it. It's a bit like the Ultra Rosa that I reviewed recently, that just there is no comparison to it out there. Just in its league of its own. Maybe the closest would be like the green Red Bull, but to me that doesn't really. I need to do some reviews on Red Bull because my opinion has changed on it a bit recently, but you know, for the positive. But to me, it's just like even the green Red Bull does not compare to this bad boy. But let's read the description. I probably will be doing several kind of refreshment reviews for ones maybe that I tried for the first time, for ones that I've maybe my opinion on them's gone downhill or it's gone uphill. So I'm just running out of Monsters to review, to be honest with you. So Monster need to develop some new flavours, but again, that's probably been paid by COVID-19 as well. But look, we'll give this a wee read here and then we'll get to it because I'm actually really excited because it's 3 p.m. and I haven't had an energy drink yet and I'm off work, so I'm sort of like, I'm ready for my hit. If anybody's uber obsessed with energy drinks, they'll get it. If they're not, they'll think I'm crazy. Monster Energy Ultra Paradise. Where is paradise? A chalet in the slopes? A streamside ranch? Or a penthouse in the city? I think the penthouse actually sounds like most paradise to me. That sounds awesome. How about a private island with a white sand beach, turquoise water, and a gentle tropical breeze? Hopefully holidays will become a thing again for next year and I can go away on a holiday. I'm really, really excited for that. Monster Ultra Paradise. Pure, crisp, invigorating island flavours. So that really lets you know, like, it has that pure flavour to it, but a real crisp intensity to the fruit as well. Kick back and enjoy. Paradise is wherever you can find it. Unleash the Ultra Beast. You guys all must think I'm very, very sad. But anyway, let's give this a wee try. They have the theme sort of, you know, paradise. You know, is this sort of like everybody has this, you know, like these ideas about paradise and what it is. But if you have this drink. And if you have these flavours, paradise is really, you know, it doesn't have to be the island, it doesn't have to be the penthouse, it's just wherever you make it. So I love the description, but let's go here anyway. It's so sad, I'm genuinely excited about this, and but you smell it. Now, somebody said to me recently that what they get from Ultra Paradise is a very strong watermelon flavour, and then a little bit of apple. Now, if that's the case, like, I'm not a big fan of watermelon, but if that's the case with this, it works really, really well for me. So I get appley. I get appley. I get this freshness. I get this as is standard with most of the ultras. You know, I get this flavor, something that does not taste sugar free. It tastes like just like delicious and like beautiful. Like candies. It just doesn't, like the sugar free. All the additives and everything like that they replace the sugar with. Ultra just hides it so well, honestly. It does such a good job. But let's give this a try here because I'm on 8 minutes already and I haven't even tried the drink. It is so good. You know, it kind of does exactly what it says in the tin. It's crisp, it's refreshing, it's just such a smooth, nice, fruity, different bunch of flavours. It's so weird because whether it's cucumber, apple, kiwi, mango, well, there's no mango in it, melon, you know, it doesn't matter what there is to it. There's just definitely a hodgepodge of fruits. You can't really pinpoint anything. But to me, it's just like, it's just perfect for if you've been working hard all day, or if you're feeling really thirsty and you need an energy drink. You know, you can just crack this open and get such a lovely, fruity taste to it. Like I say, there's nothing on the market like it at all. It's a really, really special drink that I always thought would actually be. Now pubs are actually opening in the UK. Sorry, they're opening in the UK tomorrow, so they are. I will not be anywhere near pubs for a while just because it will just be crazy. It'll be so busy all of the time, and it just would not be worth it in that way for me. But whenever I do maybe have my next time drinking, I'm definitely going to try Ultra Paradise as a mixer because it just like, it has so many flavors, it has such an intensity. To me, it's just like perfect for hiding the you know, the sugar-free flavors. So such a big fan of it, honestly, and I'm going to give Monster Ultra Paradise a 5 out of 5, which may be the first time I've ever reviewed it. I feel like one of my other drinks that I gave a high review to was the Java Irish Blend Monster. I think I might have gave it 5. Whenever I next review it, my estimation will probably go down a wee bit. I'm not too sure what I gave Paradise originally, but I knew I was proper jonesing for it because I could only get it through deliveries. I could only get it, very rarely. Whereas now I can just buy Paradise in the shop. But I think at the time I gave it a lower review than 5 out of 5, but it really has earned it. I would strongly recommend it. My friend has never had a Monster Ultra before. I'm going to his house on Sunday, and he actually really wants to try Monster, which I'm being a bad friend by introducing him to it. But I think I'm going to bring him this Ultra Paradise and see what he thinks about it, because to me it would be the perfect thing to kind of just break you into to trying a new energy drink. But yes, this has been the gap-toothed, long-haired Monster Matt 345. I've only been growing my hair due to lockdown, but I kind of like it, so it might stay. But the gap tooth look definitely is not it's not a good look. But yeah, this has been my review of Ultra Paradise. Highly recommended, 5 out of 5. If an apple energy drink sounds like the thing for you, whether this is apple or not, I think it is. Let me see actually. There's no mention of apple in it, but I mean, to me, I don't know. Maybe it's just because it's green. And by the way, like, just as a very quick thing, because this is my second review and I probably won't do a third review, in a glass, Ultra Paradise is like blue, and to me it should look like an even clearer, from the taste, it should look like an even clearer version of Ultra White. But it's actually like a kind of blue colour. It's really weird, and I didn't enjoy it from the glass as much as from the can, because I don't know, I like my energy drinks from a can. I'm not one of those people that puts it into a glass. But yeah, I'm rambling here. I'm making the video over long whenever I shouldn't be, but I just highly recommend this drink. It's available all over the UK now. It's available all over in America. I'm hoping that COVID-19 won't mean that it's any more than 3 or 4 months for the for the other Ultra flavors to come, because that's about as long as it took for Ultra Paradise. But yeah, I'm rambling. Point is, I really like it. Thank you for watching my second review, and I'll see you guys again soon. Okay, so thank you, take care, look after yourselves. Hope you are all on top and all okay, and that even with the easing restrictions, you're all keeping safe. And I'll finish it off there. Okay, guys. So thank you very much for checking out my video, and I'll see you all again soon. Take care.